who really is a comedian who's a champion of the people? Like,
No.
who really? I can't. When you said that, I started thinking. I'm like, nah. I mean, you got comedians that start out broke, right? But at one point they become rich,
right? If you do it right,
and they talk about rich shit.
If you do it right,
you know what I mean.
And but
Dave Chappelle doesn't talk about struggling in his stand-ups anymore. He's talking about being rich now.
I think that it's funny because when I was younger and I had a broader continuum of experiences, this is what I drew from. Now, a narrow continuum of experience is what I drew from. Now it's broader, and my perspective is broader. And I think that people want. The thing about black people is I remember when Black Panther came out.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember people going with kufis and spears and fucking drums. Like we were in front of Sbarro with a fucking drum circle. But that's how bad we need to feel good.
Right. Or when Malcom X came out. Remember that
that's
whole
how bad
era?
we need
Everyone
to
was
feel
wearing the X hats and the African medallions and everything. I mean, in my high school, I saw that.
That's how bad we need to feel good.
Mm-hmm.
So when somebody makes us feel that way, then it's that much. Bill Cosby made us feel a way. Michael Jackson made us feel a way. R. Kelly made us feel a way.
Mm-hmm.
So once you can connect to this feeling of uplift,
it
is like there. I guarantee you that most people in our community, or maybe if I'm being generous, 50-50, feel like something happened and nobody's telling the truth, or they're being railroaded. They feel like that. And it's because of the other feelings that are commensurate with that. I danced to R. Kelly and Michael Jackson. I conceived children in them. I watched Bill. So once somebody makes you feel something, you're connected to it.
Yeah. Well, I actually thought about something when you were saying it. In terms of being, a comedian that stands for the people, actually, Chappelle actually had that moment when he walked away from the Chappelle show.
Sure.
That was that moment when he walked away from $100 million because he felt that his comedy was being embraced by racists and so forth in the boardrooms and so forth. And I remember Nick Cannon, when he, was about to quit America's Got Talent. I remember he called me and we had a conversation about it. And he was like, yo, I want to get that Chappelle thing. I want black people to look at me the way they look at Chappelle when he walked away from the Chappelle show, by me walking away from America's Got Talent. And that's the thing. I think that situation when Chappelle did that is sort of romanticized who he was and what he would do in terms of his principles. So I think that once this came out, it's sort of,
that's probably it.
You see what I'm saying? It created like a dichotomy, like, oh, wait a minute, I thought that he was this and now he's that, and I can't, and he's not saying anything, so all I have is this video, and it's a video, you can't say that he's misquoted. I mean, it's a video and he's saying what he's saying. So I think that's what happened.
I think you're probably not wrong.
There you go.
I think you're probably not wrong.